Hi Aquarius, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and darling, my apologies if you've had to turn your phone or your computer or whatever down. I'm using a professional mic and the sound's a lot louder than it was a few weeks ago. So this is your WTF reading for the latter part of April, and included in this reading we're going to look at the post-eclipse energy. As I heard a lot of people talk about, oh, it's over America, it don't affect us. Yes, it does. It's energy. It travels. It is for all of us. And just because it was over America does not mean it's not going to affect us in Europe, because it will. We've had a lot going on. We've had the lunar eclipse, we've had Mercury going into retrograde. Right on top of that we had the solar eclipse. Lots and lots of energy. So people have been complaining and sort of like, I'm overactive or I'm underactive or I'm fluey, and I haven't got the flu, I've got aches, I've got pains, I've got this, I've got that going on. I'm feeling really, unlike for me, I've been completely off whack, and I've probably told all of you this. I fell over twice at the end of March and hurt myself quite significantly. I think it was the middle of March actually, and I actually missed some readings because I was in so much pain. So yesterday I fall over again, not once but twice in quick succession. Yes, I have hurt myself, but not as badly as I did the first time round, so that's a bit of a bonus. But what I'm trying to get the point over is, it may make you feel a little bit out of whack, just for the time being. Now, Mercury goes direct around about the 25th. And I know people go, oh, but we're going to be in shower. Look, the way I look at it is the way the energies have been. I think when it goes direct, we're going to feel a jump forward, because it did happen a couple of years ago in the February, and we all felt that massive jerk forward. And I do get the feeling that that's why we're feeling so out of sorts at the moment, is that there's going to be this energy burst of bursting us forward with this Mercury going direct. So don't be surprised if that happens. One of my angels has fallen over again, and I don't want to go and touch it, just in case I disturb everything else. Now, I will apologise, because it is my left arm that is killing at the moment because of the falls. So we're still going to use the magical herb for your energy. I had a lot of fun with this little deck recently. We're still using the Angels and Ancestors, and we're still using the Green Witch Tarot. So they're my decks. The other thing that I've introduced for these readings is this little deck. It's just a little something that's got a saying on the back, and we'll be choosing one of those for you at the end of the WTF reading. So let's have a look and see what you... Oh, nice, Aquarius. Harmony. 25, and it is Hawthorn. Now that's really relevant because Hawthorns are out now. I think they're a little bit early. They usually come out in May, but they are out now. They are flowering beautifully. I love Hawthorn, I really do. It's harmony. It's bringing things into sync. It's making things happier. It's having that really beautiful energy. Let's move that over a bit. This beautiful energy where things are just going to come together for you, Aquarius, which I get is far different from one of your previous readings. But yeah, you do seem to be getting things are coming together harmoniously. It's like something just works its way together, and it's almost like it plays it to music for you. It's that kind of thing. And I have to say, when I saw those berries first of all, these little berries here, I did think of rosehip, which is probably going to be about October, November time before they're out. So perhaps they're giving us a hint there that things are going to start to come together, but you're actually really going to feel it coming into the autumn months, which would be great if it starts now and it lasts that long. So that is how it started. This is you facing your fears and taking your power back. Actually, it's really relevant, that card. I have a manifestor. Oh, okay, manifesting quite a lot there, lovelies. Movement and journey for Aquarius, please. Another bit of a story. What can Aquarius do about this situation? On the floor for what's hidden from you. I guess they don't want me to miss. Sorry about that noise, that's my cats. Okay. Try not to drop the next lot because that hurt. So, how's Aquarius going to reconnect to their true selves? Okay. And an outcome for Aquarius, please. I'd go and get a cup of tea if I was you. It's going to be a bit of a long-winded reading, I think. And it's only supposed to be a top-up reading. Give me an outcome card, please. So, my lovelies, Knight of Wands starts off your reading this time. The Knight of Wands for me comes along to give us the message that we should be enjoying our journey. But we're making such a focus of getting to the sun that we look for shortcuts, and they're saying don't look for the shortcuts. Go through the twists and the turns, the roundabouts, the forks in the road, all of that. Just really slow yourself down and understand the magic behind the journey, the passion, the desire, the projects, the plans, whatever it is. Do not cut corners around that situation. It's not going to do you any good, but two, it does mean that you won't enjoy what you're doing quite as much because you're in a hurry to get to where you want to go. And they're saying don't do that to yourself. Understand that there is a process here. Now, this is the relevant card I was talking about. Queen of Chalices, or the Queen of Water. Now, Aquarius, you are the vessel that holds the water. That's why you're not a water sign and you're an air sign. Okay? You are the vessel that holds the water. What is she holding? She is holding the vessel for you. Now, this could be a water sign around you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, possibly. Or this could actually be your energy, where you're holding on to that vessel because you are beginning to understand the potency of healing from the waters that are all around us, whether you're on an island or whether you're in the middle of the desert, whether you have to buy water in from somewhere or whether you've got a body of salt water around you, it doesn't matter. You have started to feel the pull of the ocean to actually do some significant healing. And that's what she's done. She's sat on her throne, and she allows the water to lap round her feet because she knows how incredibly important it is. And with salt water, there is true healing that goes on because there is so many minerals, magnesium and all of that. I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I go to somewhere really nice that's got lovely water, and you go in, you have a swim, and by the end of the holiday you start feeling a lot better, a lot happier. It's because you've got all your minerals have soaked through the skin, they've gone to the body where they need to be, you feel healthier, you feel happier, all of that sort of stuff. Now the Queen of Chalices, she's our gentle queen. She is the queen that quietly sits and knows that she is content with life and she is happy. But she's also the queen of diversion. And just because she diverts her attention away from things doesn't mean she doesn't deal with it. She just deals with it in a different way. So, what does that mean for you around facing your fears and taking your power back? So facing your fears, I guess, was having to face up to any issues and problems that really needed your attention and the process of healing around it. Taking your power back is actually filling that chalice up for yourself, for your wants and needs, and understanding that it's okay to do that. It is okay to divert yourself away from issues and problems and go and think about them. That's what you do best as an air sign, is go and think about your problems, then come back with a solution. So that's why I think the Queen has shown up. For some of you, it is going to be an actual person who's teaching you this lesson. For others of you, it's going to be because you are an Aquarian and you have got one of the water signs within your birth chart predominantly. So rising sign, moon sign, or even north node. So I would be really aware of that. Yeah. Okay, manifestation. Oh, it's not a lot here, is there? Only loads. Right, so on your manifestation, you've got the Witch. You've been thinking about going back to basics, and it's coming across to the universe that you are manifesting this, that you want to recap what you already know in order to protect yourself. There has been a manifestation around being able to walk away from something without looking over your shoulder, possibly from work or from a situation where you weren't able to take up an apprenticeship or maybe a training program to add to your toolkit. See, that gives you a bit of magic. You've got this toolkit, you've got an apprenticeship going on there. So perhaps you've walked away from something because it wasn't giving you what you needed or wanted. So that's why you went into protection mode. In comes the King of Chalices. Now, the King of Chalices, Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is going to be Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. I don't get that this is your energy. I get that this is somebody else's energy. Male or female, it's an energy, okay? They are very generous. They are generous with their time. They are generous with their investments. Now, they can invest in people. They can invest in businesses. It makes no bones to them. But they just need to have some sort of guarantee that the investment that they're making is wise. So the other thing that this king indicates is that there is a happy, sturdy family figure in your life. Maybe a father, could be a mother, but maybe a father figure that has this ability to make you feel like they've invested in you, even just by saying a few words. You're a lucky person if you've got that in your life. So right in behind that king, you've got the Six of Athames. This is your card, it's an air card. This is moving into calmer waters. So you had this protective thing going on, walking away from this situation that wasn't giving you the opportunities. Somebody has invested in you in some way, even if it's encouraging words, and it's helped you get into these calmer waters. Keep in mind, this is a manifestation, and that calmer waters is bringing with it a brand new beginning of projects, plans, people, passion, desire. Those cherries are really sweet and you can taste them. And then right at the back there, you've got the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. Maybe saving for something, maybe holding on to your energy and not allowing people to be energy vampires around you. But I'm getting that your manifestation is that you want to stay protected while you're walking away from a situation that somebody is counselling you about and bringing you into calmer waters to allow a new beginning to come forward so that you can have done with the energy vampire. And the energy vampire I'm getting has possibly even bled you dry financially at times. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. In comes the Knight of Chalices. Now this Knight of Chalices, he comes in with a message, an apology, or an offer of some sort. Could possibly be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm kind of getting the energy that, is this an offer that you want to make? Is this something that you're offering to somebody else? You're in two minds about that. If in doubt, do nothing. Think about it a bit longer. But definitely there is something going on with the Nine of Pentacles right in behind it, which is a wish fulfillment card. Happy family, making ends meet. Little bits left over for little extras. But definitely a wish fulfillment card. Bills being paid, roof over your head, all of that nice stuff. But definitely this energy that's around you. If it's not you offering something out, then somebody is coming in to offer you something. However, after the Nine of Pentacles, this is your movement, your journey. They're reminding you from the spirit world that you're not in charge. You haven't got your hands on those reins. They're asking you to sit down and enjoy the journey for a second time. There's your first, enjoy the journey. There's your second, enjoy this journey. The horses are going to take you where you need to be, not where you want to go. The moon is coming in, showing its face. It's illuminating a pathway forward for you. And it is saying, please don't be caught up by the illusions in the water. You know, what's in shadow at the moment doesn't need your attention, but what is illuminated needs your attention. Use your intuition in any given situation to highlight for you what it is that you need to be doing next. And in comes the Ten of Chalices. This is a happy family. This is a completion of a happy family, moving through this completion into a new beginning. So you could be adding to your family, you could be blending a family, you could be reconnecting to family members. Don't forget, love doesn't just come in one flavour, there's lots of different ones. But right in behind that again, like the Queen of Chalices, in comes the Star, and the fairies beckoning you into the eternal waters for healing. And as you heal, as you repair yourself, your star gets bigger and brighter and your manifestations come to fruition. So there is a job here for you to do. There is this task of recognizing what it is that you need to heal in order for you to move beautifully into the next phase of allowing your manifestations to grow and come towards you. And that is clearing the debris, clearing the decks of all of the bollocks and bullshit you've had to put up with. Nice. What can you do about this situation? You've got the 10 of Affirmations. This is definitely your card. You have sorted out lots of issues and problems, and you've stuck an Affirmation in the ground. For each issue and problem you've sorted out, you have now got that skill. It is your skill to keep. You have formed a circle of protection around you, and then a new beginning comes in, because where there is a 10, there has to be a 1, a new beginning. So as that new beginning comes in towards you, you will cut out what no longer serves you. You will clear the decks, and you will watch your new sown seeds grow. Right in behind that, you got the Sun card, darling. Allow success and happiness to come into you. Allow the warmth of the sun to actually make you feel good. You know, there's a lot in this picture, isn't there? There's a beautiful thatched cottage. It's high days and holidays. It's happy days. It's warm days. All of those sorts of things. And it's a number 19, so it's another 10. There's a lot of completions around you. Satisfaction is around you, is what I'm getting from them upstairs. A lot of satisfaction. That you've done a lot of work. You know there's still work to be done. You know from your manifestation that you need to be protected, and you need to continue to do this healing. Healing isn't one and done. You can't go to Joe Bloggs down the road, have a bit of Reiki and expect it to be, that's it. This is ongoing healing, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual or sensual. It is ongoing healing until you feel repaired. How do you know if you're repaired? Because what happened will no longer bother you or rear its head towards you anymore. Now that's not to say it won't rear its head further on down the line if you have another experience that's similar to it. But what will happen is, because you've repaired, you'll use that experience to then, and that's where the 10 of Affirmations comes in, to resolve that really quickly. Massively quickly. So, what is the universe holding on to? What is out of your hands? Very nice. There may be, at some point, the need to do a leap of faith, but it will be controlled by the universe. It's not going to come in and suddenly present itself. The universe is making sure that it is coming in with love and comfort and joy, followed by the Earth Mother. This is you, my loves. There is something going on. You are birthing something, whether it is a child, a project or a plan. There is something that you are birthing. Your feet are bare, and you are getting the energy from the middle of the earth around this. She brings in abundance. She brings in love and comfort. And where this leap of faith is concerned, I do get that this is earth energy, and it is a leap of faith around finances, career or home life, or maybe even a combination of those things. But what comes in behind that is you are reflecting yourself in this crystal ball. So it's telling me you are the answer. Everybody's got your back. You've got passion and desire, but you have the answer to this. You know what this is about. You know what is held back from you. It's not stopping coming towards you, but the universe is kind of controlling the pace that this is coming, because they realise that you really do need to concentrate on protection and healing at the moment. It's very nice, lovelies. So when I laid this card down, this is the reconnecting to your true self. It's number 21, so it's a 3, it's a celebration, the World Trade, and I got, know your strength, know you are strong, know that you are sturdy, but also know that you have the strength to shed old skin, to renew yourself. You know how to do this, Aquarius. You don't have to. And I've just heard you don't have to use ifs, buts and maybes anymore, because you actually do know your own strength. You do know you've got the strength to shed old skin. You do know you've got the strength to weather any storm. Wow, that is pretty potent stuff, Aquarius, isn't it? So, my darlings, in comes the Three of Chalices. There is a celebration with friends, family and community coming in towards you. Now, what's hidden from you is the Five of Chalices. Now, I do get, where has it gone? Do you remember this Four of Chalices? Where you was holding on to something, saving for something, holding some energy back. Now, I'm not getting that you feel destitute. I just get the feeling that what's hidden from you is that in the near future, you may just become the Incredible Sulk. You may just have saved some money, saved some energy, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, sod this, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go and sit in the cold. It's warmer out there. Is it? There's your protection. There's your warmth behind you. There's your Five of Pentacles. You're not destitute at all. You're just kind of had enough. And you are going to sulk. You're going to... And do you know what? It's okay to feel sorry for yourself. Because I get that that is part of the healing process. And when I say it's part of the healing process, doing something for yourself, whether it's going off and sulking, wanting your blanket, telling everybody to fuck off, or whether it is just going and having a shower and just watching, feeling that water falling over you and just watching it go down the drain, or whether it's you going for a barefoot walk somewhere, healing has to fit for you. And I get that maybe this I'm going to fuck off somewhere and I'm going to sit on a bench on my own and feel sorry for myself for 5 minutes is absolutely fine. It's all part of the healing process, definitely. Know that you've got the harmony around you, and that is shown so many times in here, because you've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the moving into calmer waters, and the King of Pentacles. They're all harmonious cards. You got the protective card, that's harmonious. An apology being given or taken, or something being offered either way, is also harmonious. All of your wish fulfillment cards, so your Ten of Chalices, the Star card, the Sun card, the Ten of Athames, all of them are harmonious. And then you've ended with a celebration. Peace and heart. I just heard peace and harmony. Stop it! Sorry about that. Blooming kitten. He's got the sharpest feet ever. And I wouldn't mind, but he's got the biggest bloody collar around his neck at the moment to stop him from chewing on his stitches. And they're being really naughty because they've been fed and they're back around me trying to get more food. And even my old girl is sitting next to me looking at me as if to say, come on, let's do this. Look what you've just picked out of that box. Eternal love. Love knows no separation. Although you may be physically apart from a loved one, you are connected spiritually. Those we love are always present in our hearts. You shall meet again. How could you not when love is everywhere? Have faith in life, spirit, soul and eternal love. Now, I have to say, you have got the 9 and 10 of chalices. You got the 9 of pentacles on the table somewhere as well. They're your love cards. They're your wish fulfillment cards. They're the ones that they are talking about. So let's just get your angels and ancestors, some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Aquarius, please, for post-eclipse energy and the latter part of April. Thank you. Well, they came out really quick. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got the wise one. Grow within your current situation. Like I said, enjoy the journey. It's a journey. It's not supposed to be a sprint. It's not supposed to be a marathon. It's not like a quick run, and it's not like 26 miles. It is a journey, an epic journey. Snake, what was I telling you about shedding old skin, reconnecting to your true self? Stag, trust and thrive. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. That's probably why you've got a lot of healing going on. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. We spoke about that with the Earth Mother, kicking those shoes off and feeling the earth beneath your feet, Aquarius. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Do not clip your own wings. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. It is really important to do that. Guardian angel, you are not alone. That's your reading, my darlings. If you like what I do, please hit the like button. Share if you've got the time. Send me a message, even if it's just a little emoji, but make it a polite one. And wherever you are in the world, lovelies, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.